Dragon girls, ground flying, poison, bug water, electric rock, grass, dark, ice, normal, fire, fighting still, psychic fairy.
Hey everybody, Swonic here, and today is another episode of the Dexperts Unova Unveiled. In today's episode, we take a look at Unova's Mega Fire Pig Pokemon. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Emboar! Emboar is the finally evolved form of Tepig, a fire-type starter from Unova. Using a wreath of flames on its neck and shoulders, Emboar will set its hands on fire. It uses its power and speed to master fighting moves. It can also unleash powerful blasts of fire using only its nose and cloak its body of fire to use its signature move, Heat Crash. Emboar is based on the soldier of the Chinese story Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Ken Sugimori has said that the Emboar evolutionary line were designed in a Chinese style. Because of this, Emboar may be based on Zhu Baji, a demon pig who is the antagonist in the famous Chinese folktale Journey to the West. Infernape, who is also based on a character from the novel Sun Wukong, has a similar design. Emboar looks much like a pig or a wild boar in a wrestling singlet. The swirl pattern around its abdomen resembles the patterns on a ding. Dings are cauldrons which kings and emperors use as decorations in their palace, which symbolizes their power and dominion over the land. The patterns could also be from ancient Greek pottery. The fire in its shiny coloration refers to blue fire, which generally indicates a higher temperature than orange fire, but may also be caused by certain chemicals burning at a normal temperature. Emboar's name is a combination of Ember and Boar. It may also derive from the terms Emperor, Caesar, or Tsar, all of which are used as imperial titles. Its Japanese name, Emboar, may be a combination of En, meaning flame, Buta, meaning pig, Bu, meaning martial arts, Bu, meaning oink, and O, meaning king. It's also a combination of Emboar and Boar. Emboar is the only fully evolved Unova starter Pokemon that has a secondary type. Emboar is the only starter Pokemon who has a different hidden ability than its evolutionary relatives. The others have thick fat. Emboar has the highest HP, attack, and single base stat of all fully evolved non-Mega Evolved starter Pokemon. Emboar is tied with Sceptile for the lowest defense base stat of all fully evolved starter Pokemon. Emboar also has the lowest special defense base stat of all fully evolved starter Pokemon. Emboar also has the lowest base stat total of all fully evolved fire-type starter Pokemon. Emboar is the heaviest fully evolved starter Pokemon with a weight of 150 kg. Emboar, Sabron, and Superior all share the same base stat total of 528. Emboar and its evolutionary relatives were created by Li Hyunjung. Emboar has always been an okay attacker, but thanks to his hidden ability, his attack power is devastating. I recommend you get a Jolly Nature one and Super Train in attack and speed. This moveset takes advantage of its hidden ability, Reckless. Reckless increases the power of recoil moves, and thank Arceus it doesn't increase recoil. Oh, and make sure it's holding a life orb to further increase its attacks. But be careful though, as this moveset might end up backfiring very quickly as you sacrifice a lot of health. For stab moves, I recommend Flare Blades, with the downside of recoil, and Hammer On, which lowers your speed after every use. For the last two slots, use Wild Charge and Head Smash to defend against water and flying types. Careful though, as they both do recoil damage. Now for the bonus moveset. This moveset is less risky with less HP sapping. Get an Animated one, a Super Train, and attack and HP, and make sure it's holding leftovers. For stab moves, I recommend a signature move, Heat Crash. Heat Crash does more damage the more heavier the user is than the opponent. Next, Break Break. You can also break barriers like reflective light screen. For the last two slots, I recommend its egg move, Sucker Punch, a priority move which you use to defend from psychic types. This move fails if the opponent is using status moves. And lastly, Thunder Punch with the added effect of paralysis. And now, here are some random tips on how to train your Emboar. Another egg move Emboar can use is Curse. It lowers speed, but it increases attack and defense. You can combine Curse with Gyro Ball. Gyro Ball is a move which increases the power if you're slower than the opponent. You can use Grass Knot to defend from rock, ground, and water types. This move's power depends on the target's weight. If the opponent weighs 200 kg or more, it will have an attack power of 120. can set up using Bulk Up. Bulk Up raises your attack and defense stats. Superpower is an extremely powerful fighting type move, but it costs your attack and defense stats. Hey, you can make up for that by using Bulk Up anyway. And that's it! Emboar, the Chinese fire pig. Stay tuned for the next Unified Veil episode. It's all about Samurott. If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to share this with your friends as well. Alright, see ya!